We're going to take this weekly bell ringer and add it right into our Google Classroom so our students can work on this bell ringer every single day of the week. They're going to be able to have a question. They're going to have their answer. I'm going to provide a quick overview of the correct answer in a mini lesson, and then students are going to review and compare their answer to that correct answer and reflect incorrect. So how I'm going to assign this is I'm going to go over to my Google Classroom and hit create. When I hit create, I'm going to create this as a Kami assignment. Once it opens up that assignment panel, I can attach that weekly bell ringers to this assignment. Once I have it selected, I then can add in additional instructions or add in feature controls if I need to. So weekly bell ringers. I'm going to go ahead and hit assign. Once I assign it, my students are all going to get their own copy because that is what I selected in the Google Classroom assignment. Once they get their copy, they're going to open it up and begin working on their bell ringer. I'm going to be able to come into that bell ringer and every single day in real time add in that question that I want to ask my students. So for example, I can come right in here, weekly bell ringers, hit open with Kami. And what this will allow me to do is I'm able to see all of my students working live. So they haven't received their question just yet. And so again, I'm able to see them working live on their notebook. What I'm then going to do is I'm going to come up here to this green button because I want to go to page number 2 and I want to ask our first question of the day. So again, I can ask maybe a reflection, or I could ask something about content if we're learning about something upcoming. I can think about whatever I need to do. And so right here, I can come in, add my question. So maybe we're coming back from break and I just want to ask, why is it necessary to have rules? My students are going to ponder that question and add their answer here. When I hit update all of my students are going to get that question for Monday if we go back into class view. So here I am in class view and I can see that every single student has been given that question once it populates. And then again, I can come in and provide different resources, different questions or support to my students. So again, you're going to click on that green button, type your question, and just make sure you hit update all. And once you hit update all of those changes are going to be added right to your students' templates, and they can begin working on those bell ringers. Then what happens is students are going to work on their answer. They could come in and maybe they use a different color, or maybe they draw their answer. They explain. And then what happens when we're ready to go over that correct answer, I click on that green button again. Computers can be down or Pac-Man, and I go over the correct answer right here. I hit update all. Update. All of my students are going to get how I worked out that math problem, how I solved a certain multiple choice question, how I completed a writing prompt. We're going to have a classroom discussion about what my students shared. After that, they're going to reflect. They're going to look at what they put down as their answer, what the class came up with for the correct answer, and then they're going to reflect right here where they are going to explain, hey, I did get this correct because, or no, I actually got this wrong, and here's how I'm going to correct it for next time. So it's a great way. And again, there's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, and then an area for them to make notes. And again, using ClassView, you can see all of your students at the exact same time.